Sherry Hunter celebrates her 69th birthday where she was born, here in the land of lead.
We knew we lived on lead. We knew, but we just didn't know the danger of it, you know, because we were surrounded by DuPont, different lead plants. I have a nephew, he's, I think, LJ is 7 or 8. He was tested positive for lead.
Welcome to East Chicago, Indiana. In 2014, it was declared a Superfund site. That means as one of the most contaminated locations in the U.S., it's allocated special funding to help clean up the toxic lead and arsenic from USS Lead and other industrial plants that used to operate here. Then, in December, the city disclosed its water was also tainted with lead from corroded pipes, echoing the crisis in Flint, Michigan.
The water is contaminated. That's why they came last week and put a filter on there. So all the homes, all apartments have filters.
As of last week.
Right, as of last week.
The school here has been taken over by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to test residents for lead poisoning.
Hundreds of families have been evacuated from this neighborhood. By now, they're all supposed to be gone, but a few, unwilling or unable to afford to move, remain behind, living in houses with soil tainted by arsenic and lead, living in homes with poisoned water.
The city's misfortunes are so renowned that on Wednesday, new EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt made it his first visit to any of the nation's 1,322 Superfund sites and promised to fix it.
It's the EPA's objective. My objective as the administrator of the EPA to come in and make sure that people's health is protected here in East Chicago.
But the Trump administration's proposed budget slashes EPA funds by nearly a third.
Clearly, without the money and the people to do it, whatever help is coming to this community will be scaled way, way back.
EPA is here to stay. Water justice is the way.
Poisoned and forced from their homes, local residents say they can't wait any longer. For Sherry Hunter, living in the shadow of the water tower, there is simply no place else to go. So she sits, filters her water, and waits. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, East Chicago, Indiana.